My name is INGA SHALVASHVILI. I'm from Georgia. I always say that when people ask me, oh, are you a painter? It's wonderful. I don't know if it's wonderful because I can do everything. Beyond the teaching and illustrating, I need to develop myself with my own arts. Like being graduated as a monumental painter, I used to work on large scales, so it's easier for me. And I always avoid of details, but I can do it quite well. And it's not always when I use details, but here I like this floral patterns a lot, these very girly things. And yeah, just thought to use them. But it's not very common in my works when I use really small details. It's interesting how people left the country, like they were back to their roots, but again then they come to a new country, you know, and they have to adapt themselves in this new community, like new country, let's say. And my work is dedicated here to, maybe it's a symbol, the shadows, or tailoring the shadows again back to yourself, because you cannot cut it out. You know, the shadow is always with you. Maybe it's a bit too symbolic, but here it fits for me a lot. How you should tailor your shadows, which are everywhere here, and they have history. It's also a process, you know, thinking. It takes time, and from one day to another we meet people, we get some information here, we talk, and then it comes to this, you know, ornamental things. But because ornaments I did by myself, it's from my mind. It's not a copy of something. So the ladies wearing, these unmarried ladies, wearing the ribbons and their dresses, so I made this by myself, like. It's also a process of thinking. And I don't know if it's important to have, I mean, at least for me, to have the final result. Just working here and leave this period here, maybe this is the most important. What will left at the end, at the bottom, when I will leave. I respect a lot the community the wish to restore some traditions, to heritage what they had in the past. Maybe this is what would be left after everything. It's not something new that what I've got, you know, the big thing, the information, but I really respect this keeping and heritaging the traditions. It means a lot in 21st century, I think. When we have this globalization process, it's very important to remember and know who we are, or somehow to find the way how to give it to the next generation.